The attempted arrest of the Mau secretary, my great-grandfather, Ngātau Tia Karan Sāmoa, led to a brawl amongst the New Zealand military police and the crowd. With the situation deteriorating, the New Zealand military police fired a Lewis machine gun at the crowd and panicked officers fired their rifles, killing 11 Samoans, including the leader of the Mau, Te Poa Tamasese Lealofi III. His last words were, Sāmoa fi le mupea, na si o toto nei tau valea, a ia aunga o ola mo le nei mea. My blood has been spilled for Sāmoa. I am proud to give it. Do not dream of avenging it, as it was built in peace. If I die, peace must be maintained at any price. The Mau was a non-violent resistance movement formed to fight the colonial rule of America, Germany, and New Zealand. Their non-violent tactics included boycotting imported goods, withdrawing labor, and refusing to pay tax. Due to the friendship of Sir Maui Pomare and Mau leader Taisi Olaf Nelson, the passive resistance of Parihaka directly inspired the Mau movement in Samoa. The word Mau means to be steadfast, unwavering, and resolute. One as I try to embody every day. Qualities I see embedded in the Tāngata Whenua, Palestinians, the Sudanese, West Papuans, the Kanak, our Rainbow Ainga, and everybody that was fighting for their dignity, their liberation, and their existence. Though Sāmoa may have the honor of being the first Pacific nation to gain independence in 1962, a time when West Papua have not fallen Indonesian occupation. Half of our nation still under the imperial rule of the United States of America. The eastern islands of Samoa have the highest rate of military enlistment per capita for US states and territories. My people have given fodder for wars and war crimes committed and supported by America. Black Saturday is just one of the many instances of colonial violence Samoa has enjoyed at the hands of the New Zealand government. In 1918, the Taru Nation, with its passengers suffering from pneumonic influenza, was allowed to survive an outbreak. The disease spread like wildfire, and the resulting death toll of Samoans is estimated to be around 8,500, around 22% of Samoa's total population at that time. In the 1950s, Samoans were enticed to move to New Zealand to provide unskilled labor. A treaty of friendship was even signed between both nations. But as usual, the New Zealand government never honors their treaties. And so during the economic downturn of the 1970s, Samoans in Tangata Moana were vilified as overstayers and subjected to dawn raids and mass deportation. Now, in October 2024, the NZDF Manawanui ran aground on the reef off the coast of Pupuru, Samoa. Luckily, due to the assistance of villagers, there were no human casualties. But for the last 4 months, the HMNZS Manawanui has been leaking over 200,000 litres of diesel into the Moana, destroying marine life and Samoan people's livelihoods. Atututoa of Takitoala, the coastal village that's the site of the shipwreck, says, for one day, my son and I would earn 200 tāna from the fish we catch. Right now, we don't have the means to earn a living for our family because we depend on the sea. Other villagers who rely on marine tours have also had to cancel bookings. The villagers have smelt the spilled fuel in the water since the shipwreck in October. When the shipwreck happened, Miss parade my Samoan husband around when it's convenient, Judith Collins, showed more concern over misogynistic comments about the ship's captain than the environmental and societal damage to Samoans. Luxon, while in Samoa's autonomy, the reason the Manawanui was in our waters in the first place, eked out a half-assed apology and refused to meet the villagers directly affected by the shipwreck. He spoke at length about the insurance on the ship. He spoke at length more about the insurance on the ship than about the welfare of the Samoan people. As far as I know, there has been no talk about compensation from the New Zealand government to the militants that have been impacted. Now, a barge with salvage equipment has finally landed in Samoa, and they seek to safely remove the fuel tanks. But the ship has been leaking fuel for 4 months, so we do not know the full extent of the damage until the ship is removed. And that's what brings us today to the naval base. The Manawanui shipwreck is just the latest in a long line of New Zealand treating Samoa like shit. We are not your dumping ground. We are here to remind the New Zealand government and the New Zealand Navy of its responsibility and its duty to clean your ship up. Clean your ship up!
Clean your ship up! Clean your ship up! Clean your ship up! Clean your ship up! Clean your ship up! Clean your ship up! Clean your ship up!
Whoa! I'm just going to play a song about Black Saturday, about Tamasese, and about the Lord's machine gun that was fired onto the crowd. So I can find it. And so yeah, it's today Saturday. And so I appreciate everyone to support this colonialism, imperialism, is proud to think on everyone's lives. Samoa, even though we're an independent nation, Samoa is not. So, yeah, is there anyone here that wants to speak on the whole lecture today or anything? Tony? Others in the movement, so Tony.
Speak to Polynesian Panthers, or you speak to any civic activists in the movement. movement that will tell you about their relationships with our people that fell. They were arrested. It's a really phenomenal the loss of the lives, but also the struggle. And Thomas Jesse's words about the type of peace he was walking the movement. He instructed his followers to remain peaceful and to show the intentions not of affecting his dying. They want political independence and not these systems that they're not independent. They're still beholden to the Americans trying to struggle for their independence. So just acknowledge that struggle wasn't decided in 1962 with the independence. They're still struggling now for their independence and their rights. And one issue is essential.
I guess we'll finish off with some chants. You know? Your vows? Just have to be a bell and your family say a few words and also perform a wire prayer.
My husband's actually Sāmoan. He passed away 3 years ago. A couple of them on the 26th of May. He was raised in he also used to march in Sāmoa during the same day, and he held the so he was far-right into the family, raised by Lealofi, and my husband also named our son Lealofi, Basi Lealofi, in honour of him. He was also part of that movement, and he held the jacket and shared lots of bullet holes. Aside from that, as per usual, I'm always about what do we need for our next generation. These children, our tamariki, are very directly connected to the whānau in Sāmoa. And we've been thinking about the dad, and we found out about this last night.
looked at his photo and he would be right down here. You know, my husband would send all his photo and get all of the grandkids up. No matter how late we got the notice, we found out we would turn up, as he did in Sāmoa. So I got to do my part and lead in that very similar way. So my is gonna. A song that she sung at her dad's funeral, where they all then my older daughters danced with them. They were here, they would do the same. Each day. And it's just listening to the song, it's really beautiful. And it's basically what we're doing right now is we're rising up. And we're really calling out to the warriors of Indigenous people and also Sāmoa.
Sāmoa,
So, tasi lua tolu wha. Remember aso pongi sa. Tasi lua tolu wha.
Tasi lua tolu wha.
No oil in our moana.
No oil in our moana.
Tasi lua tolu wha.
Tasi lua tolu wha.
Remember aso pongi sa.
Remember aso pongi sa.
Tasi lua tolu wha.
Tasi lua tolu wha.
No oil in our moana.
No oil in our moana.
Sort your ship, your duty bound.
Sort your ship, your duty bound.
Samoa's not your dumping ground.
Samoa's not your dumping ground.
Sort your ship, your duty bound.
Sort your ship, your duty bound.
Samoa's not your dumping ground.
Samoa's not your dumping ground.
The Navy's fault for this pollution. Clean up your ship is the solution. The Navy's fault for this pollution.
Navy's fault for this pollution.
Clean up your ship is the solution.
Clean up your ship is the solution.
The oil's leaking. Drip, drip, drip.
The oil's leaking. Drip, drip, drip.
Time to clean your sinking ship.
Time to clean your sinking ship.
The oil's leaking. Drip, drip, drip.
The oil's leaking. Drip, drip, drip.
Time to clean your sinking ship.
Time to clean your sinking ship.
Samoa, more Samoa.
Sāmoa, more Sāmoa.
Manatua, le mau.
Manatua, le mau.
Samoa, more Samoa.
Sāmoa, more Sāmoa.
Manatua, le mau.
Manatua, le mau.
Okay, the last one, this one I'm probably going to be singing by myself because I don't know the name of the lyrics. But that's okay. Sa Bali Bali means go for a walk. Tala means too much talk. Solid as a rock. Malo bay or simma. I'll clean your ship up, but my malo ba'a. Sa Bali Bali means go for a walk. Tala means too much talk. Solid as a rock. Malo bay or simma. I'll clean your ship up, but my malo ba'a. You can do better. White people, this is your excuse to do. So let's hear everybody. Okay, by the time we'll start making our way back to the reserve and then we'll close up the Karakia and then we can all make our way to